want to talk about motorcycles in financial terms. I think motorcycle is great hobbies because you can it's community activity. You can spend time with your friends, connecting with each other and enjoying the road, the open road, just you, the bike and your friends. Sometimes the type of ride that I like to do is breakfast ride, where we left early in the morning when the sun just about to come up. The weather is good, we enjoy the breeze, the wind, and every corners that we take to reach the destination to have a breakfast. And usually we choose restaurants that is bike friendly, the viral place that's suitable for biker, where there has a lot of motorcycle parking, beautiful vibe, and all has all this motorcycle decoration. It's incredible. That's why I think motorcycle is a good hobby. And when we talk about financial, there are a lot of people getting into debt to buy their first motorcycles because depends on where you live. If you live in Malaysia, motorcycle is very expensive compared to if you live in US, the developed country, because here in Malaysia we use motorcycles usually for necessity. It's not a toy compared to in US, for example. There are also people who sacrifice by buying a slightly bigger motorcycle, and as a result they cannot buy a car, they cannot afford to buy a car. So but motorcycle at the same time is necessity. It's people use it to buy groceries, to go to work, and when you think about it, it's also good to buy it. But the problem happens when you want much bigger bike. You want a bike that's more than 800cc. When you go over this 800cc, it's not become practical anymore, because when we use for our necessity, right, when we go to work, we want to have a good return of investment. We don't want to use a lot of money just to commute, because it becomes the price you go to the work. It added over it added every days, and it costs a lot. It's not worth it if you use it for daily now. But that bike, that 800cc and 900cc, is good to always ride it, only using it on the weekend, because you don't use it a lot, and the wear and tear, you can change it after a long time, after maybe 2 to 3 months, compared to if you're riding it every day to work. You have to change your sprocket, your chain. It will cost a lot compared to the small bike that people are using to go to work. Sometimes they just use 125cc. And I think the best way to do this is to buy a small bike. Small bike, maybe 110cc, but it also depends on how far you are from your workplace. For me, it's pretty close, 5 kilometers. So I think I want to have a small bike and one more big bike that I will buy later on, and I will sell my current bike, 250cc bike. But the problem with this financing in motorcycle, if you buy through loans, the interest rate is higher compared to a car. It's losing a lot of value in short period of time. Really lose a value quickly. So if you can only do this if you are really passionate in motorcycles, because if you think about value, if you want to buy assets, motorcycle is simply the highest liabilities, because it drops value super fast. And when you go through loans, the interest rate is high, first of all, and then you keep paying these monthly payments, and you will be upside down. So that's why I think you have to pay in cash for your motorcycles. If it takes a lot of time, use your small bike first and save up from there.